Rippy, it's Saturday, September the 17th. I'm over in the geographical center of Ohio, Centerburg, Ohio. The rock marks the spot right here. Old-fashioned farming days. Haven't been here in a few years. I think they had one last year. Got the Old Glory flying up there. The tree service, they have the tire dressing on. Their truck's all cleaned up. Their show. The robotic rubber tracked stump grinder, a big grapple, and a demolition truck there with a heavy body. Ray Manufacturing, big Western Start chipper truck. Beautiful Ford, a couple people from the tree service, it looks like. The demonstration area isn't participated well. A few people have died from the show, but the tractor, excellent display of tractors, a great band here. There's several bands through the day. The oak tree, the horticultural, open to the world. Pretty happy to be over here. I haven't been over here in a few years. Wonder if YouTube will censor my music, how they... It's a cool little bandstand, isn't it? Over here to Centerburg, Ohio. Geographical center of Ohio. Just down the road from the ranch, about an hour on US 36. So this is the horticulture, open to the road, open to the world. Some pretty modest pumpkins here, September 17th. Come over here. You don't want to be over here early Saturday because they're judging, and so I'm here at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And they're still counting soybeans on the most soybeans. There's a judging over here. Actually picking the beans off while they're counting. Some ornamental gourds. Yeah, impressive display of horticulture here this year. This is sweet. Patriotic displays. There's crafts. I'm missing my chainsaw guy. That back in the demonstration area was one of my favorite displays. But some baskets. And we're coming up on the Delaware County Fair, and they probably pay pretty good money. I know Urbana's, Champaign County's like $100 or $200 to the best. This is a crazy looking thing. Favorite miscellaneous specimen. Not sure what a dahlia head, wonder where that's at. But there's always big sunflowers in there. Over there, we won't have to go up one side and down the other. So the corn and the beans is kind of a hit, and some of the flowers, I was out picking some of mine this morning. Yeah, I mean, this thing's like 18 inches. And they keep records, and if you go to the Centerburg old-fashioned farm days, they weigh everything, and they have a pretty good size, like, oh, I don't know, 2-pound beet and stuff. We'll get to that here in a minute. Some, yeah, killer corn, tallest corn, all that. The onions weren't really blown, my mind. It's kind of neat. You can come up here and touch them, I guess, if you're inclined to do so. Some sweet peppers, but nothing, This is open to the world, so anyone could, drive up here and drop them off. And so I smell a hot. And the cabbage, that's about maybe 5 pounds is all. I've grown a 12-pound late cabbage before. Pretty sweet year for potatoes. That's the heaviest turnip, so yeah. I mean, it would be kind of fun to win some first prizes. Competitive growing. I'm not sure why I got out of that, but I did. These guys are still counting their sunflowers. Tallest weeds, thistles. Man, those They get up to 12, you know, maybe 15 foot. We'll just go back down this side and then back up. And people pick the seeds out of them and you can grow them. Probably shouldn't be. So yeah, some of this ornamental corn's up to 20 foot, right in that ballpark. And this weed here, I'm not sure what that would be. Same tent they always have. Have good weather. There should be people setting up all out through here, the Boy Scouts and everything. This should be full. The historical, that's always one of my favorites. Just a pretty park. We'll go back here again. The tractor parade on Sunday morning. No. Yeah, Sunday afternoon, and they pack the show up at this time tomorrow. But they paraded through town this morning. These are pretty. Yeah. So yeah, I got to see some pretty nice horticulture here on September 17th, and already. Here's where the dahlias are at over here. This looks like a zenna the way it's carnation almost looking. Some more long ear of corn, any color, adult. Awesome year for the soybeans. Kind of a whimsical carrot. That's part of why I'm here too. You just never know what they're going to come up with. And there you go. There's an onion pushing, you know, towards a 2-pound mark. So it's a really pretty white onion. Giant Marconi, like okay, and the beets. The biggest beets I've ever seen. There's a family of them that would be very hard to beat those guys at the beets. I thought that was a sweet potato here. A weird looking one that looks like a dinosaur or something. There's a larger, heavier cabbage. That's in the 10-pound range, I would guess. That's the heaviest turnip. It's embarrassing, but funny. Some more beautiful potatoes. It looks like this is the adult side and that's the youth. I'm not sure. I'm just taking a guess. The cukes, squash. Yeah, you just don't see a lot of pumpkins here from year to year, but there was a year I seen a lot of pumpkins. What's in here? Well, I've seen the best sunflowers I've ever seen here. And yeah, just a fun place to come on every summer in Centerburg, Ohio. Old time farm days. Second or third week in September. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bogart Derby. I've been to Hollywood.